Hey everybody, this is Red Ribbon Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Mother 3. And the last episode, we just watched... Sorry, that was weird. We just watched Aeolia disappear, and she mentioned something about a needle. Something tells me there's a lot of bad's going on, and we need to get there fast. Before any other people start disappearing. The hell are you? Encounter Cleopatra. That's an interesting name. Damn, 6 up. Oh good, these things are psychic. That's exactly what I want to deal with. Hey, Aeolia, if you want to help at any time, that would be awesome. Okay, it seems like I'm not gonna kill these things easily. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Oh, thank you. I mean, if I took damage, that would be helpful. Things aren't very strong. I do like some of Aeonia's little things here. Let out a scream. Okay. Thank you for the help. Turkey. Oh, that reminds me. I need to give the Thunder Bomb to Boney. Can I use? Alright, well, because now I'm still on my own. Anyway, yeah. It's pretty much what we're doing as far as that. Oh, so, continuing on about work, being a literal vacuum cleaner is not a fun job at all for anyone. Or anybody involved. Like, you wouldn't believe. I have a good, decent idea of how disgusting some people's houses are in Texas now. Just because of the way they keep their houses. Like, just the way their vacuums look tell me everything about their houses. Let's see what's this way. Oh, and also, apparently everybody in Texas has a cleaning lady or a maid or some stupid shit like that. No, I'm not saying that some of you don't. I'm just saying not all of you have one. You don't have to lie to me. You really don't. In other news of myself, I played through all of Jump Force, and that's an okay game. You know what? It's an okay game for what it is, but it needs more characters, and it needs more costumes. Like, more costumes, more moves, more characters. Also, for some reason, there's no sort, like, for anybody who hasn't played it, you get like 3 classes, well not classes, but fighting styles to pick from. Pirate, which is pretty much Luffy from One Piece, minus all the stretching. There's Naruto's, which is pirate, no, which is ninja, excuse me. Naruto was the ninja one, where you do all the cool flipping around that Naruto does, but you just don't get the added benefit of shadow clones. And the last one is martial artist, which is just... it's just Goku. That's it. There's no really minus anything, I think. I guess you don't get Super Saiyan, but... I'm just curious real quickly to see what's this way. You don't get Super Saiyan or nothing like that, but, you know, take the bad with the good. The game isn't overall too difficult, but some fights get pretty annoying, and if you want my advice to beat the game, go with basically an all-sword build, and you've pretty much beaten the entire game. Like, everyone in the game is, like, weak to sword. You'll see if you ever play it. Other than that, I've been playing the Spyro Reignited trilogy, and that's been fun. I always enjoyed Spyro as a kid. My favorite one's Hero's Tale on the GameCube. I don't know why, it just was. I just really enjoyed it. So have you guys been watching anything lately? I don't watch much TV anymore ever since I started just watching stuff online. And, well, I've been just watching, Konosuba. Well, I watched the first episode of Konosuba, and it's pretty funny for what I've seen. Other than that, I've been rewatching the original Naruto, which I find so much more enjoyable than Shippuden. To me, Shippuden started strong; it just didn't end on the best note. I'm sure a lot of you may have a differing opinion on that, and that's totally fine by me. I just didn't care for the ending of it. But I do enjoy a lot of the early Naruto. So that's what I've been kind of just binging lately. I've also been binging a lot of Markiplier stuff. So funny story, I was never into Markiplier as a kid. Probably because a lot of kids I knew talked about Markiplier like all the time, and I mean all the goddamn time. How he's always the funniest, he's this, he's that. It was along reasons, it was all that was like among the reasons why I never really watched PewDiePie all that much either. And, I mean, between the two today, I'd rather be watching Markiplier over PewDiePie. Not that I don't think PewDiePie is funny, a lot of his early horror stuff is hilarious. I don't know, I just don't care for a lot of that meme review stuff. I don't know, I'm weird. I guess I'm the weird one in this situation. Everybody loves Pewds. He's good and funny guy though. I liked his let's play of Portal with Cry. That was really funny. And I'm pretty guilty of listening to that Bitch Lasagna song a couple times. I guess since I have some time, I want to talk about a work story I had. So, near my workplace, I always, a couple years ago, I used to always eat Subway. Like, all the time. Before I got, like, super sick of it. Well, one day I was sitting in the back alley of my workplace when I saw this dog. Just, I'm gonna continue my story, so I'm just gonna do a little basement grinding. I saw this dog come by, and the poor thing looked a little hungry, so I fed it the other half of my sandwich. Well, ever since I did that, that dog has visited me for like at least 2 to 3 months. Every day it would sit in the back alley with me and enjoy food. Sometimes I give it food, sometimes I didn't. I really love dogs, if it's not apparent. I just really love dogs. That's why Boney's one of my favorite characters. But, anywho. So that dog pretty much became my best friend at work for at least a little bit. Because, I don't know, it was just really nice to have somebody there. I don't like, if I haven't made it clear, I don't like my job. I hate working where I work. I've been looking for a new job, and hopefully an opportunity will arise for me, but, hopefully an opportunity will arise for me to go get a new job. But for the most part right now, hey, Bunny leveled up. For the most part, I just hate that job, but seeing a dog that was happy to see me every day was it made me happy. It always takes just one person, you know? Like, maybe just one person to say, hey, I hope you're having a good day. Or one person to say, hey, it's good to see you. Like, even in your darkest times, and I've had some dark times, like, my entire elementary school life was just a shit show. But for a lot of people, it usually can just take one person to make you feel better. Not all the time, though. There are times where it's just too hard, and I know that one. I know that sometimes it's just too hard, but sometimes it can just take one person to make your entire day just better. And for me, that was that dog. there are days I just didn't want to come into work at all. But seeing him happy to see me was just all it took. This has been a touching moment with Red Ribbon Gaming. I hope I said that at the intro. My brain wants to trick me into thinking I said PK Lightmaster. That's where the needle was. So, the needle has been pulled. That doesn't look good. I have absolutely no idea who pulled it. The Dark Dragon's heart will become as light or as dark as the person who pulls it. That's what is said, anyway, but I don't sense anything here at all. I don't sense a heart of good or evil. How mysterious. Could there be people in this world without hearts? I always assumed that the Dark Dragon would stay sealed away for eternity. Maybe you guys should take your guarding job a little seriously. No. We can, well, missed out on that. You were able to learn PK Love. Could it be that you're also able to... Oh, that's right. I haven't explained anything to you at all. No, you really haven't. I need to tell you about the needles. Do go on. Do share, please. Sorry. First, know this. These are specially protected islands. We reside upon these islands together with a limitless power. That power is the dragon that sleeps in the darkness under the islands. The dragon is incredibly large, about as large as all these islands put together. Because the dragon is asleep, these islands are protected from disaster. But its power is too great for humans to control. It was for this reason that our ancient Magypsy ancestors placed the 7 needles in the dragon to make it sleep. 1 needle for each Magypsy. For a very, very long time, we have continued to guard the needles, but it has been told that someone to wake the dragon will appear when its power is needed. However, if the one who needs the dragon's power has a heart of evil, that power will obey all that is evil, and it's very possible that everything could completely be destroyed simply to satisfy a wicked ambition. On the other hand, the exact opposite is what we hope for. If a person with a heart that pulls the dragon's needle and uses its power, the fate of all evil will be washed away, and all life as we know it will shine brightly. That is what is told. Finally, listen to this. But don't worry. In each of our 7 needles are pulled, we Magypsies will cease to be. Our millennia-long lives will over. Isn't that just romantic for us? Sure. Also, heavy shit, dude. Heavy shit. I use dude because, I don't know, I just have a weird feeling someone will say it. I use dude as a term for everything. Male, female, something in between, something completely different altogether. I use dude as a term of endearment for everything. Back to the story. There's one other legend. It says that only those with the power of PK Love can pull the 7 needles. Not even we Magypsies have that ability. In other words, you're able to pull the needles because you're a chosen boy. Some sort of incredible power seems to be sleeping here. But what does that all mean? Well, I'm gonna end it off. Nope, never mind. Now I'm going to end it off here, because that was incredibly rude. Anyway, you're gonna have this nice noise penetrating your ears for the rest of the day. I have been Red Ribbon Gaming. Thank you for watching. In the next episode, hopefully we'll find out who the fuck is ringing at this important moment in time. And also, find out who the hell pulled these needles. A dark and mysterious dragon that lives underneath these islands? That's really fucking annoying. Apparently, somebody without a heart who has the ability to pull these needles much like we do. Something dark and terrible is going on here in Tasmily. No, not just Tasmily, the world. Hopefully we can figure out who and put a stop to all this. I have a strange feeling those pig mask guys have something to do with it, though. Alright, in the next episode, let's find out more about these needles and shut the absolute fuck up!